everyone, Anna from Stuba here. I just wanted to give you a quick 10-15 minutes overview of our fantastic bed bank system. For those of you that don't know, we're all about accommodation only, so everything 3-star and above, from the UK all the way to Australia, New Zealand, and kind of everything in between. So if ever you're looking for a hotel or apartment, do come and try us. We're purely B2B, so there's no consumer arm to our Stuba business, so you can check and quote your customers with absolute peace of mind that they won't be able to book anything directly with us. The system is fantastic. It's really user friendly and it's got lots of little clever features which can help you find the hotel that you need quicker, which is what we're all about. Yes, quality over quantity and ease of booking, I think is what we're all looking for, isn't it? So I'm going to try and keep this as brief as I can. So I'm going to hop straight onto the system now. Let's have a little look on here. Okay, so this is our Stuba bed bank system. So the URL is literally stuba.com, www.stuba.com. It will take you straight to this login page. You pop your agency ID and your username in here. If you're unsure of your login details, please contact your local BDM and they can absolutely assist you with that. You click submit. Now, the first time you log in on a device, it will ask for a one-time passcode, so an OTP. So there'll be an additional OTP box that will be sent to the main email address on your account. Simply copy and paste it into the OTP box, tick the box to ask not to be asked for it again, pop your password in and away you go. Once your device has been verified, it will look just like mine and just ask for your password. But the first time you do log in on a device, you will see an additional one-time passcode box. Just copy and paste it in and away you go. Okay, so this is the main search box. Nice and clean, simple. You can search by destination or you can search by hotel. I'm going to do a Rome search. Let's just take it forward a little bit. We have product all the way through to actually 2027 at the moment. It kind of varies down to hotel level as to how far the product goes ahead, but do always give us a try. And if it's not there, keep an eye on it because the rates and the availability is dynamic, so they can drop in at any time. We're going to pop 2 adults in here. You'll notice the most you can do is 5 rooms. We're purely FIT. We don't have any group contracts. So the most you would be able to book is 5 rooms at a time. And the guest nationality here is defaulted to UK because mine's a UK account. If it is anything different, just change it over. Okay, so like I said, we only deal with hotels 3-star and above. We have around 150,000 hotels on the system. We don't really want to have millions of hotels because, you know, who's really got time to get to the hotel on the 20th page? So we like to keep it nice and condensed with the hotels that we know people like and people want to sell and that are recommended to us. So this is our main search results page. You've got what we're looking at here. So we've got Rome, dates, guest names. Here you have kind of standard filters, which you would be familiar with. So property name, you can start typing and it will pop up anything that's got those characters in the name. Star rating, you can refine by. Locations are really good ones. So you often have all of your most popular ones on here. So like for Rome, Trevi Fountain, Colosseum. There's a little toolbar here. You can scroll all the way down. So you can refine really easily by location there. You can also type a postcode or an address in, which is really handy. And when it picks it up, it will sort it closest to that point of interest. You can set a budget. And also you can filter by star rating. So these are kind of your standard filters. Down below here is what we call our curated hotel categories. I feel that this really does set us apart from other bed banks. It's a real unique feature to us. And again, it's all about refining and getting to the hotel you need quicker. So as you scroll down, you'll see the different categories. And also you can see them across here. So something like previously booked. So these are ones that have already been booked on this account. So as you start using this, and if you tend to book regular hotels, or if you work in a wider team, you can see what your colleagues are booking. It just gives a guide of what's been booked before, and maybe open up that conversation with a colleague to see if there was any feedback about that hotel. But yeah, it speeds things up. If you do tend to book the same hotels, you can get a quick scanner of the rates of the popular ones that you tend to book. Next to that is trending hotels. So trending is, you think a little bit like a popular streaming service. It's a little bit like, so this is what other people are watching. So this is what other people are booking. Would you like to book here? And this is a short list of basically our top sellers right now in Rome for the UK market. So again, fantastic tool just to streamline those results, shows you what other UK agents are booking right now in Rome. So if it's somewhere you've not sold before, it's really useful to have that short list there. And you can always say, oh, okay, so the customer's asked for a 4-star specifically, so you can do 4-star trending. So again, it refines it even further. So you can just work within that criteria. And so I love trending. I think it's a great one, especially for those bigger destinations like your New York, your Dubai's, like, yeah, Rome, Barcelona, where we've got a lot of product there. Click trending straight away, you can see what our most popular ones are with other agents. You've also always got a map here. So we've got a show map, and that opens up a Google map on the right hand side. And you can zoom all the way in, she says. That's it. Click, 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 click. And it plots all of the hotels. You literally just hover over them. One click would take you in, and another click you can go all the way in for the full hotel information. And then you've got your different landmarks as well. So you can see whereabouts those hotels are. So again, if the client's given you a more specific area, you can match that up within the map. So I love a map. I think they're invaluable when you're looking at an itinerary for somebody. And the next one I want to show you is trade deals. So trade deals is very clever. What it is, it's as we've run that, as I've run my search, we've run a comparable search with an online public booking website, and it draws out where our leading price is cheaper. So this is showing really the strength in B2B rates. So if you've got a customer that is a bit more like, oh, I'm going to go, or I'll just check myself, or I can just book the hotel myself, trade deals really showcases the strength in booking for an agent and booking for a trade only supplier, because we do have access to rates that the big public websites just won't be able to access to because of the nature of the contracting. And you can see here some of the discounts are really sizable. So we're currently 32% cheaper than an online public rate now at the JC Hotel. You've got 31%, 34%. And also this would include a commission if you're on commissionable rates as well, which is obviously win-win. So trade deals is really good, and it's worth using your trade deals if ever you're doing any marketing emails, window advertising, anything like that. Use these rates because obviously you've got confidence that they're really strong in the wider marketplace. Boutique are your smaller properties. So I think it's becoming really trendy to look for a boutique, more authentic, smaller property. And quite often within boutique, you will see, as you can see here, VIP perks. And now this is added value in that room. So where you see the VIP perks flag here, when you click on it, you select the room. So they're here, oh, baby double, that's cute. That's underlined in orange. It's got plus VIP perks. Simply click on it and it tells you what you get for your VIP perks. So a drink each day at the lobby bar and a smoothie and yogurt pot each day at the juice bar. Oh, that's a new one for me. Yeah, brilliant. So that's something that's not going to cost you, not going to cost the customers anything else, but a lovely little extra treat that they're going to get. And by all means, sell it through booking through me. You book with me today, I can arrange for a free yogurt pot. So yeah, it's a nice little extra seller, but there's all sorts. So let's click on another one. Oh wow, all of these have got VIP perks. That's excellent. So you click on it. Free minibar throughout your stay, plus one entry to the hotel cinema, including a drink and a snack. Oh, amazing. So yeah, there's all sorts available there. So keep an eye out for the VIP perks. They're not all in the boutique category. You can actually, when you click all hotels, it just gives you everything. And you've got your sorts here. So you can actually sort by VIP perks, which is really handy if you actually physically want to go looking for that extra added value. And you can see there's loads on here. I've seen quite a few actually, particularly the Holiday Inns with free dinner credits for 2, which is really good. Essentially, obviously a free half board upgrade. I've seen late checkout rooms, excursions, all sorts of different things. But I think even if it's a welcome drink, it just sets the tone of the holiday off right and creates a positive experience from the get-go. With your sorts as well, you can also sort by trade deal, you can sort by review rating, obviously price high to low. So you've got different options there with your sort. And while I'm here as well, you've got your refundable only toggle. So if you only want to see flexible rates, so refundable rate, you can tick that and it will take out all of the non-refundable rates. So a non-refundable rate will be 100% cancellation charges at the time of booking. So you must collect full payment from the customer, and if they do cancel, unfortunately, it's non-refundable. So if you'd rather concentrate on flexible rates, you can click that toggle. We would recommend it for bookings further ahead. Perhaps for the short notice bookings, leave it open because it may only be non-refundable rates left because you're so close to departure. But it's good to have that toggle there as an option to use when applicable. Some of the other ones are couples. It will give you recommendations for couples because we put 2 adults in. If I'd entered children, it would give recommendations for families. Wellness for leisure facilities. So if someone wants a spa or see what the best ones are for wellness, you can click here. And then popular landmark. Again, this is a really useful one if it's somewhere you've not sold before and the customer's asking you where's best to stay. And I think you're kind of expected to be an expert on everywhere, and it's really difficult. So use these tools to help you and go, actually, yeah. Oh, most people like to stay by the Trevi Fountain. I can recommend this hotel and it's got this VIP pack, and away you go. It's one of the extra little features which I think can help if it's somewhere you've not sold before. And again, you can load your map and it really refines it down. So those are your curated categories. So trending's most popular, previously booked, what's previously booked in your agency, trade deals for those really strong B2B rates, and the rest they'll interchange depending on your search criteria. Sometimes you will see more. Some destinations you'll have cruise port and airport, so hotels closer to the cruise port, hotels closer to the airport. Sometimes golf recommendations. So it's really intuitive depending on the search you're doing. And when you click on a hotel as well, let's have a little look. We can click on one of these. So something like the Del Nazione, you will see here. So you've got your double standard room. To find the rates, you can just click the little downward arrow, and it gives you for the double standard, a couple of rates there. Now, where it says fees start from today, that means it is non-refundable. So those ones would be 100% cancellation charges. Let me just click on another one, just see if we can get one that's got some flexible rates to show you how that looks. It's typical, isn't it? I'm just going to find non-refundables here. Let's have a look at another one. So you can see how easy it is just to flip between one hotel and another, and just quickly check the prices. It's not playing ball today, is it? And it's just given me flexible, non-refundable rates. Yay, here we go. So refundable until the 4th of November. So that means you can book this rate and it's not gonna go into cancellation charges right up until the 4th of November, so a couple of days before. So at that point, it's up to you obviously what you take from your client at the time of booking. We don't ask for a deposit. It's up to you. Just make sure you take enough obviously to cover your time and efforts. Where you see the room name underlined as well, you can click on that and it gives room specific information, which is really handy. So you can get a little bit more detail on the actual room. If I click on another one, this one's really popular, particularly with cruise clients, Marcella Royale. Again, you've got the rooms mapped here, so you can click on and get room specific information, which is really handy. You've got your overview, which gives all the detail, any essential information, any erratas, property information you can pick up here. We've got reviews. We work with a company called Trust You, so they have their own review platform, their own algorithm, so it picks up reviews from other popular review platforms as well as social media tags, so you get a really good rounded view and you get that benchmark rating out of 5. And then you've got a location as well, so you can see on the map exactly where that hotel is. One lovely little feature, which is a massive time saver, is you can actually generate a PDF, an email, or print it to the customer. So you literally just click share quote here. If you want to include the prices, you just tick a couple of boxes of the prices you want to include. But you don't have to, you can just send the hotel information, click share, edit all of this, so you can put your contact details in there, create a personal message, you can email it straight to the customer. You could email it to yourself and then forward it on, or you can just click view PDF and it opens up on another tab and it pulls off all of that hotel information. So you'll have your call to action here. It would have Stuba unless we have your logo. If we've got your logo, brilliant, your logo will show there. And it draws off all that hotel detail, including the prices, images, all the content and the map. Now they're loaded onto every single hotel. So within a couple of clicks there, we've got a quote straight away you can send to the customer. So let's click on this one just to show you. Share quote. This time I won't include any prices. I just want to send the hotel information. Share, edit as you wish, view PDF. And there you go, it's there. So you can just save them to your computer and attach them to the email. Or if you tend to sell the same hotels, you can keep almost like a little library of them. If you don't want to include the prices, a library of just the hotel information to be able to send. And again, with us being B2B, even with Stuba on it, it really doesn't matter because customers can't book direct anyway. So yeah, you do use that feature. If you wanted to go ahead and book one, you just literally click on the rate, click book. So this one is a non-refundable, so it's going to give it almost red flashing lights here, cancellation charges immediately. So you really can't book a non-refundable without realizing it. Up here you've got a little summary. If you're on commissionable rates, it will give you always include that, and it will be a flat commission across all rates. It doesn't go up and down. Summary of what we're looking to book, essential information. So you just put your guest names in here. Let's go. My favourite, David Beckham. Can aim high, can't I? Any special requests you can enter in here as well. So you can just pop any special requests in. Just pop your name in there, just so we know who's making the bookings. Click next, and then this will be a summary of everything you're booking. Like I say, if you're on commissionable rates, this little eye icon here, when you click on it, it will give you your commission value. It's hidden in case you're customer facing, but you can just easily see your commission there. Just check again, and then I won't book it because it's non-refundable, but you would just click confirm booking and then everything's booked. Once it's booked, you get a copy of the confirmation and a copy of the voucher to your inbox. And then when you go into manage bookings here, your bookings will all sit here and you can administer them, you can work with them. So this is for those that are old enough to remember, in true Blue Peter fashion, here's one I made earlier. So you can just expand your booking. It gives all the booking information, and if you want to build on that booking, you can click add hotel. So if you've got some other passengers want to travel with them and you want them under the same booking reference, you can do add hotel and it will sit within the same Stuba reference, but it will create a total price. Or if maybe it's a multi-center, you can book one and then do add hotel and book the next one, add hotel, book the next one, and then it's a full itinerary, but each portion will sit separately on the booking here, so make it easy to administer. If ever you need any help with a booking, you've got options here. So if you want to request a modification, you've got special requests here. So if it's something that's really important to the guests, anything you do here creates a ticket, so a piece of work for customer support. So they'll go off, they'll check it, and you'll physically get an email back. So if you want to let us know the flight times, if there's some accessible needs of the guests, if it's a special occasion, anything like that, if you enter it in here, and when you click the other box here, it gives you this little free format box, so you can add extra context to it as well. So use that, and then type anything you need in there, preview submit, and then submit it. And like I say, creates a ticket for customer support, and they'll go away and they'll action that, which is really good. So yeah, so that's, and then any modification requests, you can just request any changes, whether it be date, passenger changes, that kind of thing, within the booking as well. So yeah, so that's just made like a really quick high overview. So hotel confirmation number as well, so we do reconfirm every booking within 2 weeks, within a week of travel, so you'll have the hotel's reference number, so that's really good peace of mind that everything is reconfirmed. But yes, I don't want to go on too long because this is just supposed to be a very brief overview of the system. But obviously, if anybody would like any extra, more detailed training, please contact your local BDM and we can arrange a personal webinar or an in-store visit or a full staff training. We're absolutely happy to do that and arrange a time to do that if you want to dig into it in a little bit more detail. But hopefully that's given you a little bit of an insight into what we're all about. And please log in, explore those different categories and the different features they've got because they are very useful. And yeah, and hopefully we can help you with some accommodation bookings going forward. Okay, thank you for your time, everybody. Take care. Bye bye.